Yo guys, welcome to today's video. This will go down as the best trade in the year so far. If you calculate January, February, and March, this is actually the best trade of the year. So it was a 1:9 risk to reward ratio. I added positions around here after this candlestick closure, and as you can see, no drawdown. We are just few minutes to take profit, and I'm not pressured at all because I know something about the market. If the market is going to close this bearish, I just know, even if it's going to close bullish a little bit, I just know that during market opens, I'm going to wake up and find TP hit. How did I come along with this trade? So let us zoom into the daily time frame. But if you are watching my videos constantly, you will see that I've been calling out this trade. I've been saying over and over again. The first thing, okay, the daily time frame is not as good. The first thing I said is, I think I might have to delete this because after that I don't care a lot about the next trades. The first thing that I said is, if by any chance NASDAQ is going to break out of this level 23,982, we are going to see price move without any stopover, and that happened. But I couldn't take the trade until I saw the indication. So price gave me the indication, and then after giving me the indication, it consolidated between these two lines, because at this level you have sellers and at this level you have buyers fighting. So yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I zoomed into the 15 minutes time frame, and as I was monitoring price, I noticed something. I noticed price was forming bearish structure, and I would have entered this trade at this point, but I didn't see it. But I saw price in the 1 hour time frame. Immediately I saw price in the 1 hour time frame close beneath that level. I entered little because I didn't think price was going to move this heavy. I was like, no, price is going to move a little to this level, then we are going to see price maybe return. So I entered very little amounts. I put my stop loss around here. But what happened today mesmerized me during London session, because for the first time after a very long period of time, NASDAQ moved in the same direction during two sessions. And whenever NAS does this, you just know that price is going to sell and sell and sell and sell. So when during London session, I marked this low. You know, guys, I'm not a breakout trader, but structure supporting it. Now, I had already modified the stop loss when I saw price break beneath the level. So when price closed this bearish engulfing, I added some lots around here. I risked 2.5% of the account, put the stop loss around there, and then I target this level 23,024.5. That was my thought process. The reason I still entered this trade is because of one thing. I understand levels, and I saw this level of buyers, and I saw this level of buyers around here. And I knew once price breaks beneath that level of buyers, one sellers take control, we are not going to see any stopover whatsoever, because the only structure that was limiting NASDAQ is this, and a structure that I saw yesterday, which was completely obliterated during London session, my guys. This was the other structure, and let us put this and try to see if it was the one responsible for the lower high. Yeah, no, price didn't even give a fuck. Price was just pushing, and price broke beneath that level, and we saw price. Bruh, there was no stopover. Like, seriously, there was no stopover. Immediately, price gave us this indication and corrected and came beneath this level. The only stopover was this buy, and you can clearly see what happened. Buyers pumped in buys. They pumped in buys thinking that price is going to change direction, but sellers overpowered them. I saw that and I capitalized on the breakout. This one, we already had an ACC. If you look from a very clean perspective, if we remove that, okay, if we remove that, you'll see that this level of buyers price gave us a little indication beneath the level, correction, continuation. Immediately the candlestick closed, I just executed sales. And we might even, in the next maybe 1.5 hours, this thing might hit TP even before the market closes, to be sincere, I'm not gonna lie. So this is goes down as one of the greatest trades that I have made this, should I say, year? No, I shouldn't say yes, I should say this first 3 months, because the AI, it's Do you know what happened last year? Last year during it happened the same way it's happening this time round. The difference is that this time round there is what? What do I mean by that? When you don't go to the office, like, you're tweeting and price was moving ferociously. But when it hit, mm, mm, I think it was April, May. No, April kulikuwa na noise mingi. I think when it hit May, from May, by the way, guys, let me tell you something. May, June, July is when you make money. Those 3 months. August, the first 2 weeks, you make money, a little bit of money, or a lot of money, depending on your sizing. And then the next 2 weeks of August, banks are on holiday. When they come back, normally you will notice that there's little or no volume in the market. There's volume, but the market is not behaving the best. So immediately we get into May, it's time to lock in. There's nothing that I had at the winter arc. I don't know if it's summer arc or what. Bruh, you have to lock in right now. You have to lock in right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to screenshot this for thumbnail. Today is the 84. This to be sincere, this goes down as the best trade ever. At 1:9, that's not a joke. That's good. So may thank you, Christ, man. I don't take that for granted. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Christ, thank you. That I love that. I was in a heavy drawdown. So yeah, may God bless you guys forever and ever.